Joining us from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, is Zaneta. Now, when Zaneta and her boyfriend Joel found out she was pregnant with her now 4-month-old daughter Marley, they were overjoyed, especially Joel. You see, Joel's dream in life was to become a father. But today, Joel now believes that his daddy miracle did not come true because he's convinced that Zaneta cheated and is terrified that Marley is not his daughter. So, Zaneta, welcome. Who's filling Joel's head with all these doubts?
His best friend, Mariana, and I'm so tired of them just come at me with all the accusations about me cheating on him and that Marley is not his.
As you see, Mariana is with us today. We're going to speak to her in a moment or two. Why is Mariana involved in all this?
I don't know why she's involved in anything. She shouldn't even be talking to me about Joel not being the dad of Marley or even putting anything in Joel's head. I don't understand what she have anything to do with the situation.
So how would you describe your relationship with Joel right now?
Our relationship is so hard. All we do is argue and fight. He always don't help me with Marley or anything.
I don't understand this because this is what he's been dreaming about all of his life, right? Is to be a father.
Yes, and I don't understand why he just keep on denying that or even having doubts in his head or listening to everybody instead of just playing that father role that he always wanted.
It's not just me listening to everybody.
It's so you listen to everybody. You're listening to your best friend. She don't have anything to do with Marley. We played this baby.
I'm doing my own research too, though. Like, I'm not just listening to what people saying. I do my own research on everything too.
And Zaneta, he not listening to what I'm saying. I'm listening to what he's saying, what he's telling me. This is what he's telling me, and this is what's being passed around on social media. You know that.
Social media. You don't even know me. You never gave me the chance from the beginning. You don't even know me. You going off the social media or hearsay. Y'all not listening for me. Y'all not coming to me saying anything.
So Zaneta, okay, between you and me, without them, not social media, not anything, on the record, you ever cheated on him?
No, I never cheated on Joel. I always been there since day one with him. I always been with him and my kids. It's always been like that. I never, ever cheated on him.
So where did all these rumors start?
I don't even know where the rumors started. It's just because, I guess, from
but that's what I'm about to say.
I guess from pictures off of social media, the way I dress, y'all shouldn't judge the way I dress. Y'all should just go off by my personality.
But when you posted pictures of yourself on social media,
certain ways you talk to me and all that don't show me that this is what we supposed to be doing. Like,
and you're not showing
like most of the time we have arguments and all that. We ready to leave.
That we playing, you're not showing me nothing. You're not showing me love, no love.
So Zaneta, by you posting pictures on social media of your cleavage and other men to join.
Why are you even saying anything? You're just his best friend. You don't have nothing to do with our relationship at all. You just his best friend. Stay in the best friend lane, not in the relationship. It's about Marley. At the end of the day.
Joel, I'm going to talk to you in a bit, okay? Mariana, I'm going to talk to you in a bit. I just want to concentrate right now on Zaneta and her story, all right? Zaneta, what was his reaction when you told him you were pregnant?
He was very excited. We planned our gender reveal. We was just so happy. Okay,
but he believed he couldn't have any kids because he tried with over like 10 or 11 years with other women, never had a child.
They don't have anything to do with me. I told him from the beginning that I'm fertile. And also, we sat and we planned to have Marley. So why is you sitting here denying something that we planned together?
Another reason why they have doubts is that you got pregnant very fast after you started to go with each other, right?
Yes, as I mentioned that I am fertile. And then what do you expect from having relations with someone if you're not using protection? A baby.
And then about 7 months into the pregnancy, he kind of put distance between you, right?
During the pregnancy, he wouldn't come to some of her appointments. He just made me feel like I was there by myself.
Was he there at the hospital when you gave birth?
Yes, he was there when I had the whole thing. As soon as I went in, he was there on the side of the bed with me. He recorded everything. He cut the umbilical cord. And And I don't even understand why Mariana put these things in his head, and she was there to pick us up from the hospital.
That's not what I put in his head. This is what you're obviously showing to him. This is what he's seeing. This is what he's telling me as his best friend.
Does Marley look like Joel?
Yes, she does look just like Joel, and she do have her mother features. Just because she don't look just like him doesn't mean it's not his baby.
You're saying you're not telling her anything more than Joel tells you. Is that right?
Exactly my point. This is what he's witnessing, and him coming to me as his best friend. You know, I'm hearing him. I don't see him making up stories of his supposedly baby mom girlfriend. You know, these are his emotions, and as a best friend, all I could tell him is the truth.
Why do you think, Mariana, that she might have cheated on him with her ex?
Because of everything that he told me. Just not too long ago, she was going to McDonald's to go get a tea, and he wanted to walk with her because it was after midnight and it's dark outside.
And that's
he said, "No,
all
she's gonna walk by herself." He called me almost in tears, telling me she got in the baby the baby father car that she left with him that night. He witnessed her getting the baby.
And
father
did you
car.
ever come to me once to ask me anything? No.
But I don't have to. I don't have to do that. That's not my place. I'm telling you, this is what my best friend, my brother, is telling me.
You shouldn't be in it at all.
Why is he
If
gonna
you're not
lie?
compatible both sides, you shouldn't be in it at all.
Did you not go in the car with the ex after midnight and he wanted to walk you? See, you proved to him. You're giving him
That wasn't even
doubt
around when I was
that the stories he heard of you cheating before the baby got pregnant could be true.
Okay, I want to welcome back Joel now. You've always wanted to have a child, right?
Yes,
You have this little girl. You love this little girl?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How you love her? How do you love her and you sitting here saying that she's not yours? How can you love her?
That's the reason that we here right now, so my love can continue.
No, you shouldn't
I'm tired
have
of
started
having
from the
these thoughts.
beginning.
I'm tired of stuff going around. Like, I'm tired of hearing stuff. If it's not true, then we gonna find out today.
You should have been running to your best friend, telling her anything. You should have been coming to me as we be in a relationship.
She always argue and scream at him. He can never talk to her. And
How?
that's why he
You
called
not
me.
there. How you know what we go through? You not there.
And I'm on. And again,
You're
I'm
not
going off of
actually
what he
there.
say.
You're just listening
Look how
to
you
what he said.
look how you scream now
You're not
every day.
there.
Joel, how are the living arrangements going on right now?
Right now, like, we in the same house, but we sleep in separate rooms. Like, we barely talk. Like, we walk past each other most of the day in the house.
Is it all about this?
Yes.
Yes.
In other words, if I show that Marley is yours, all the problems will go away?
If today proved that Marley is mine, then that means I need to get
You
my
need to
head
step
together,
up.
and I need to step up.
Were you happy when she told you she was pregnant?
Oh, I was so happy. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing different. Like, you couldn't say that wasn't my daughter.
So
nothing.
what
Like,
happened today? Where all that energy at?
Everything that came out after you got pregnant, it was supposedly happen before you got pregnant. So why is it coming out after I hear, oh, I got a kid on the way?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why everything coming out after I got pregnant? You know and I know we both claimed they had that baby.
Okay.
So
But
what
how can I
happened to
stay
that?
happy when I'm hearing about you out this place, that place, you running around with him and this person? Like, come on, they're not telling me that you. Oh,
But did you
you're
ever
always
once
waiting
come
for
to me
get
to
there.
ask me
They're not
anything?
telling
No.
me, oh, you sitting in a hospital waiting for me because you haven't paid or something. They telling me you. out
You
running
never
the streets.
once asked me anything though.
So you desperately want to be the father of Marley, right?
And
Joel?
Yes, I
I want
do.
him to be the
This is my
father.
first
He
life.
really wants a baby.
This
All right,
is my
here we
first.
go.
I've been trying for so long.
In the case of 4-month-old Marley, Joel, you are the father.
Totally. Now where's my apology? Where all that? Where's all that?
Good.
Where's my apology? Can I get an apology?
You are not the father.